Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Cranberry County. I almost said Palm Island. I almost did. Cranberry County, a series from yours truly, Design Candy. Welcome all the newcomers. Welcome all of the binge watchers. This is episode number 4 in this county series. Welcome. Okay. Last week, let's dive right in. If you missed it, new format from last week. Don't know if we'll do that again. Just listen to your feedback. Don't worry. The hashtag CandyFam leader. CandyFam leader. There we go. I listened to all your feedback and suggestions, and we won't do it again. But we might not do it for a while. So last week, we started the Candy Oil Company, Candy Oil Co. And this was the result. Check it out. It looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. So it came out really well. Let's go over everything, start to finish. So we started off with this intersection here. Intersection it up. Or overpass, intersection. You guys didn't tell me what this thing is called. An overpass, interchange, I think. And then we gravitated down here to our toll road, and you have to pay a toll to get down this road. Did some detail stuff here. It looks really cool. Turned out awesome. Went down, and then boom, boom, boom. Now you're at the Candy Oil Company, and we still didn't figure out a name for the other, like the coal company, and because it's coal in the back, and then there's natural gas, so it's not all Candy Oil, but maybe the land is owned by Candy Oil. We can kind of role play in that. So this is what it looks like. I mean, it turned out just amazing. This is one of my favorite like screenshot areas to date. Just an overview of the on the top look. I mean, it just looks awesome. We'll go into depth really quick before we get into today's episode on everything we have, but just want to show you an overview of everything. Big shout out to all of the new people. We've had a lot of new people joining the channel, and so welcome to the hashtag CandyFam. I think for next episode we want to do some questions and answers, so here's your chance right now at this moment. Make sure you put a question down below in the comment section, and the next episode's time lapse we will answer. And we do this like every 4 or 5 episodes, so make sure you put your questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, all that. And we do like cool little things over the screen, and then I read them live. So if you want your question to be etched in Design Candy history, Cranberry County history, do it. Okay, so first off, right off the highway, we have the main administration building. All your business people, all your finance people, all that is probably done in this room. I don't know. We just put one there. And yeah, so this is like our main office. I even put that on the sign. Yay. We got to get back to making some more custom assets. That is to be determined. It's coming. And then this is where your pipes start, all the piping assets, and they go all the way around. We'll do this first like lot here. More office. Not office, but warehouse storage areas, and just a bunch of dirt and decals. These pipe assets are just so legit. They look so realistic. Then you have like a staging area for some of the trucks to get ready to get some oil. All the pipes go over to one of the main refinery points. And then, you know, kind of, so the ideal here, again, let me know if you're like an engineer for oil or you work in this space. Let me know if this is even remotely right. I know it's not. Like I already know, but it'd be cool if I was kind of close, you know. But I would envision this whole operation here, right, is connected by these pipes here that go to these tanks. Again, it sounded cool in my head when making it. Now that I think about it, that's like 4 pipes for all of this. So maybe not, but at least we could, you know, think it's like that. So you have your pipes overhanging, and then you have your truck like import area, which is super cool. And in the middle you have your train import area. So maybe it goes out on the train and on the truck to different parts in the imaginary world here. But yeah, look at this. This looks so cool. Storage tanks. Some more tanks here. Like, this looks so cool. So awesome. And then we go to our natural gas section right here, and just plain old natural gas. And then we ended it with coal. And so then you have your coal plant. So this whole place right here supports the power needs probably of like a big major city, not Cranberry County, right? So a lot of times, like in Colorado, where I am basing the series out of, there is a city called, and hopefully you have some cool little overlays on the screen. There's a city called Commerce City, Colorado. And that is where the whole power, heat, energy, all that stuff for Denver is created. It's on the outskirts. So that's kind of what we were trying to emulate. Go check this episode out. We won't spend that much more time on here. So go check this episode out. There's some really cool screenshots too. So make sure you're checking social during the week. We're posting screenshots all day. So let's get into what we're building today. I already started the road layout. So 2 episodes ago, we built this whole contraption, truck stop off the road. It turned out awesome. This is super detailed. Try to put all the details in there. Just all the details. Power lines, fences, grass, all that fun stuff. And then we have a cool Chick-fil-A and a McDonald's. Again, if you didn't see that episode, go check it out. But this week, our first ever suburb for Cranberry County. So here's the fun part. I have literally been messing around with just different roads and layouts. Like, for instance, this piece here. And I have a confession to make. I actually built it, and I'm gonna rebuild it. Rebuild it. I'm gonna rebuild it, but I built it first just to see how I wanted to do it, and I think I have a strategy down. So let's turn up some of the lights here, and I'll explain what we're gonna look at in the time lapse here in the next few minutes. So this is the layout that I had. Classic neighborhood entry. We have some cool stuff too. So I have this cool entrance sign that we're gonna use for every single neighborhood that we have, and it is called the Overton. There you go. Overton Valley. Overland Valley, Overton. We have this guy and then this guy. Let's put you down right there. So these 2 signs, right? This sign right here is backwards. Let's see if we can rotate this kid. There we go. So all of our neighborhoods will have these cool like entrance signs, and this one's the Overland Valley Ranch. The most random names ever, but hey, it works. And then on the bottom you can see Cranberry County, so neighborhood of Cranberry County. So we'll have the entrance sign here, and this will be the entrance to this whole neighborhood. We'll actually have 2, so I'm envisioning that one, and then here's our sign. I already started working on that here. So just super suburbia. This is super common in the United States, where you have like an entrance sign to everything. So the other entrance will be right here. So this will be the secondary entrance, and then you go down right off of the highway. So another thing that we're going to do in conjunction with the signs is we're going to have a clubhouse, and I'm working on some signs here that turned out okay. There's a little overlap, so I have to work on the LOD and the modeling piece of that. But I found like a really cool building that you'll see in the time lapse for a clubhouse. So look out for that. So disclaimer, we've actually showed this neighborhood before. So I recorded this before. This is at least the time lapse has happened like months ago, and you would have saw this in the preview trailer when we premiered the actual series. This was the neighborhood that you saw, and so there's going to be construction here for some new housing, and then we're just going to straight up just go for it with dialing different houses. Right here is going to be a school. You're not going to see me build that, but you'll see me detail it just because it takes forever. This is where all the sports fields will be. We premiered that also on social media. Make sure you're checking that out. And then, yeah, another cool feature that we have is the Cul-De-Sac. And so I legit watched Prez's video. Go check it out. I think it was Prez. If it's not Prez, I'll try to reference whoever it is in the comment section. I think it was Prez though, in one of his series, and learn how to make these cul-de-sacs. All they are is a bigger road and a smaller road, and then you use the move it tool to bring it in. And then you have a cul-de-sac. So we utilize big time cul-de-sacs. And this is just like the beginning of this neighborhood. So I would imagine that this neighborhood would expand this way. And then in the future, like, back down in here or back around here. So there's going to be, a significant neighborhood here that will expand around. But yeah, this is the first one. I'm super excited to show you guys. Make sure to stay tuned to the end of the episode. We're premiering what we're doing for the next episode. But I hope you guys enjoy this music and the time lapse. Turn your TVs up, crank your dials on your phones. A lot of people watching their phones, and enjoy this music. Make sure you let me know what your favorite song is too.
My best friend didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. Singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn out sweater, I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you farther away, no. I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, are you down for love? Are you up for us? I wanna be together, be together. Babe, I want your love. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters. Are you down for love? Are you up for us? I wanna be together, I wanna be together. Babe, I want your love, your love. I'll be the one you trust. You're all that matters, all that matters to me. I know I messed up. Yeah, I know I did you wrong. But I learned my lesson. Now, what if we could move on? Remember the good days. I wish that we could go back. I know I'm not perfect, but at least give me a try. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough, 'cause you're the best, you know. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance, yeah baby, try, try, try. Just one more night, then make up your mind, mind, mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it. We used to be strong, love. Don't forget where you're coming from. A heart like that, don't give up that easily. I want it.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this long. Make sure to hashtag Candy Fam if you enjoyed the time lapse. Let's go over what we built. I feel like you guys helped me build this, even though I say we, but even though it's kind of just technically me. But check it out. There is the first official neighborhood, blurry neighborhood, because we have the depth of field on, so I got to go a little bit close, but you guys can at least see the overview. The first official neighborhood of Cranberry County. So I need to know your feedback. We named this one the Overland Valley Ranch. We will definitely need help naming the next ones, right? So make sure you drop your name suggestions down below. So let's roll. Let's literally first person roll through this neighborhood. Looks gorgeous, man. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. So the first thing is the Overland Valley Ranch Clubhouse. Again, this turned out just amazing. Like, check this out. Just go there. This would probably feature a gym, some sort of meeting rooms, like clubhouse, traditional clubhouse. We're definitely going to do a golf course too, by the way, for this community. But yeah, this would have all your standard clubhouse amenities in it, all your features of a clubhouse, and then some parking for all of the neighborhood. You have to be a neighbor, or you have to be a member of this great community to be able to go there. And then first off, just look how awesome this game just wows me. Like this view right here. And so you have this awesome like green belt area where you have kids that are riding their bikes. I mean, look at that. That is amazing. It's a beautiful day in Cranberry County. Jeez, that looks so good. I mean, just behind the houses, like it's super realistic to the point of a suburban place in America. Looks so awesome. So coming up here, we have some road work. Got the signs. I love these signs. Makes it look so legit. And yeah, the floating cones. Don't worry about that. And then I tried to detail stop signs. I have to take out the other stop signs, so ignore that. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now before we continue, because that's gonna bug all of us all day. Let's take these out. Ignore that for now. We will work on getting rid of those stupid stop signs. But I try to put like the little street signs above it, so that's why it's gonna bug me like crazy. Okay, let's look at the construction area. So this area is, so I mean, like, I've never done this before, so it's super cool just having like new houses built and the framing of the new houses. Now these assets are super old, FYI. Anybody that's wondering, like, these assets are nuts. They're old, but they still look good. They actually look really good. And this would be like a new continuation street. I don't know what the story. Let's come up with a story for this. Maybe these are just the last to get done, but why wouldn't they finish the ones in the front, right? Or maybe these are like nicer, like a nicer house layout, floor plan. I don't know, something like that. So that's the construction area, and then we're rolling along. And again, you have all these houses right here that are already dialed in and good to go. So let's keep cruising, keep cruising. Now you have just your basic neighborhood suburbia. Even though this is a main road, man, this looks so good. Got people already at home, kids riding their bikes without any parents. That's dangerous. Going down the street, going down the street, going real fast, going real fast. This is so cool. Man, this looks so good. So fun, so fun. Okay, so our first turn here. And I got to detail. So that's a fire station. I need to detail that up, but another green belt. So I do want to travel on this green belt. So again, this neighborhood's just like all dialed in for bike and pedestrians and, you know, like classic neighborhood. And I really wanted that to be an emphasis and a focus on this specific neighborhood. So okay, so going back this way, and then we have a ped crossing down here. Cool, they got rid of the stop signs on this side, so awesome. Like, look how cool this looks. Custom stop signs. I didn't go as far as doing custom like street signs. Maybe once there will be a series where we do that, but just not now. And this is like a back road down here. Again, we're gonna travel down every single street in this neighborhood. That's how awesome I like this neighborhood. I'm super proud of it. So forgive me if you're bored. I just have to drive down all these. So this is the backside of those. And this is another cool feature. So you have another like green belt walkway, and we'll actually take that way. So it goes behind all of the houses this way, and another like cool bike path. Like, look how fun this is. Just driving on the bike path, man, or biking on the bike path behind all these awesome houses. And again, I got this specifically from just American Suburbs. A lot of them feature nice bike paths. I mean, look at that. Just literally a bike path, like a little mini park. It looks so good. And this actually curves around here to the back street where you guys saw us come in. So this is like the little back path to the entrance. Now we're at the entrance again. We'll go the other way. Looks so good. So good. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go left here. And this is kind of cool. See, it's on a hill. So these houses actually go on a hill. We could make those backyards bigger, technically. That might be a future endeavor. But yeah, it goes all the way back behind here. And then it ends on this street here. Boom. Look at that, so good. All right, let's go down this road. Oh, random tree, don't mind that. Oh, buddy. But yeah, I try to do a lot of details. So like this is a cul-de-sac area, one of those cul-de-sacs I was telling you about. And as you could probably see in the time lapse, we had to use like some fun stuff to extend these houses out, because these houses, ooh, blue sky, look at that sky. These houses are like a little bit extended back into it. And so we had to utilize some cool techniques. Hopefully that helps somebody that's playing. But now you have your cool cul-de-sac. And I tried to like detail this. Like this is probably the most detailed I've ever been in a series, other than adding fire hydrants, because I almost did that. I literally almost added fire hydrants to this neighborhood. But just having stop signs like that, because they don't actually come in the vanilla game. So we put stop signs down in every single one. It turned out awesome and amazing. Okay, so this is the backside of what I showed you before. We're actually gonna hang a right so you guys can see it. We're gonna go back to where we were. So cool. Got our power lines to make it really realistic. Gotta love that. So the street we came out on is over here. So remember we made a left here. So now let's go make a right. Actually, let's go down. So let's go straight back where we came. So this is a cool screenshot that actually blew up on my Instagram. I'm going to shamelessly plug my Instagram. I've been trying to post very frequently, so check that out. But awesome baseball diamonds, and there's two of them if you look at the aerial shot. So there's this one and that one. But this is what you guys were seeing on Instagram. It turned out awesome. Awesome. And so you have like a little turn off here to go to these baseball fields. And I came at this as like a campus strategy. So the high school and the middle school and the elementary school is 3 schools on this quote unquote campus. And so that's kind of the strategy we took. Again, in Colorado, some school districts have every single like level of schools on the same property. So kind of trying to emulate that. Here's another intersection. Got our stop signs. Love it. Looks good. Bike paths. And then it's the backside of the baseball diamonds. It's gonna go down here. My frames are just tanked anyway, so everybody's like, why is it so choppy? Well, that's what it looks like. Dang, that car is loud. Got the ambulance. Shoo. Okay. So yeah, if you can see all on the right side here, this is like big old schools. These are all schools, and we'll actually go into the schools, show you around a little bit. I'm actually gonna pause this because I get way better frames when it's paused. Okay, so to the left is the high school, massively nice, looks good. And then to the right is the elementary school. Elementary and middle school. So here it is, and I'm doing a little bit more detail work. I'm gonna dial this in a little bit better, but it's decent. We're gonna add the parking lots off camera, and so these are actually functionable parking lots for the school. But yeah, this school is two or three schools just clipped together, so you can see the clip mark right here. And yeah, it turned out great. We're gonna add some decals too. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna do off camera just because I wanted to get this episode dialed in and out to y'all. So there's some more work that we have to do, but looks pretty dope. And then let's go to high school. Okay, so fun part here is an indoor tennis court. I really wish I had an indoor tennis court in high school. That would have been so cool. But check this out. This ass is pretty cool. But indoor tennis court where the students can come and practice tennis and maybe compete in some games. And then rolling down, you have the basketball courts. Go hoop it up. Look at that. Look at these basketball players, man. Super cool. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Okay. I don't know what that. I mean, the dude got hops. That is funny. I've never actually watched the animation. This game is not supposed to be viewed from this angle. Just throwing that out there because that looked nuts. Let's see what he does. Let's see. I'm enjoying this way too much. Hold on. He's backing him down between the legs. Number 20 something on 15. 21's duck, and he didn't even dunk it, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of funny stuff going on. Yeah, floating cards. I have to fix this node. There's something wrong with that node specifically, but okay. So let's go in the sky real quick. This is the parking for the high school, and we'll dial this. There's a lot of work that still has to be done, like cars are sinking through and different terrain things, but you guys can get the gist for the most part here. And then you have another lot on this side over here. So here's your secondary lot. Now my trees are changing colors because of pollution. I had to clip in a recycling building and then a crematory, whatever you call that. I had to clip both of those in here, and that's why you'll see a bunch of hearses and a bunch of trash trucks and a bunch of random trucks. That's why. But in the future, we'll take those out, and I have a better solution for that. Okay, so what I'm about to show you, I'm super excited about. This has to be probably, let's think. This is probably in my City Skylines video creator career. This has to be one of my top 5 builds. I don't know where in the top 5, but it has to be one of the top 5 is what I'm about to show you. And you guys you've watched the time lapse. So you know what I'm about to show you, but just the way it turned out was amazing. Check this. Boom. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is so like American suburb. Like this is everything right now. I stumbled upon this idea literally from watching or looking at some King Leno assets. So this is all King Leno assets, and he had some stands, and I'm like, you know what? Like, what if we utilize a football stadium right here, like a high school football stadium? And then I'm like, oh, what if I make it like 2-tiered? And so traditionally in some bigger school districts, you would have like the district that shares a stadium. Unless you're in Texas, shout me out if you're watching from Texas, because you guys are a whole nother world where everybody has a big old stadium. But at least where I went to high school, you would have the district stadiums, and the home team would always have more room, right? So you'd have this kind of 2-tiered system like we kind of did. So, I mean, this turned out just amazing. But look at that view, y'all. Like, this is, I didn't think I'd be able to get this view in City Skylines. That looks so awesome. Awesome. High school football. This might be our screenshot right here. This might be our thumbnail for this episode. This is probably the thumbnail for the episode. I don't know yet, but so yeah, you have your high school stadium here. On this side is where you walk in, you buy some tickets on the adjacent to the school. So maybe like the locker room's there, and they walk across the street to the locker room, or maybe the locker room's underneath. And let's show you the field. So, oh, there's the locker rooms. Duh. I was like, did I put locker rooms? So there's your visiting locker rooms, and then maybe your home locker rooms on the other side here. And just look at the scenery. Like, imagine playing here. This would be so fun. Wow. This would be, I mean, dude, look at the backdrop, man. Like, that looks so fun. And then the sun setting right now. Oh my gosh. Friday Night Lights is happening as we speak. This is amazing. I got to stop the sun from setting though. Turn our lights back up here. But man, I can't even stay off this. And thank you if you're still watching. Thank you so much for enjoying this tour of what we built. If you're enjoying it just as much as I am. But yeah, so a bunch of foliage around here. Turned out awesome. Man, look at that. So yeah, the first high school stadium that I've ever built for football. I've built American football, big stadiums, and like minor league type stadiums. I never built like a high school stadium. So it turned out awesome. And then you have if you're going to a game or a sports event over here. And I want to show you the entrance. We're going to do a custom sign for this entrance. And so you have it like right there. You walk in, it's going to say like, you know, Cranberry County District Stadium or something like that. We'll do something cool with that sign. I just put that sign as a placeholder. But then you enter in here and then you go park. And then this is the visiting side on this side. And so super intimidating though. Like if you're a visiting school and you had across you, I mean, imagine if that was all filled out, how loud that would be. So insane. So yeah, again, top 5, easily one of my top 5 builds is this stadium. And I'm super excited. I'm super proud of it. Looks good. So yeah, let's go back out this way. I have no clue what's on this side. So this is the continuation of that main road here. And again, this is the entrance to that. And so you have a cool pedestrian crossing here. And then these pedestrian crossings actually go up and around. And this is super cool. Like this is a nice bike path, walking path around the whole stadium and around the school. So that goes all the way down in here, adjacent to our main road here. And if you look through like the trees, like just that view is so crazy. Like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. And if you couldn't afford a ticket, just come right here and watch it. Can't really see anything, but you know, you can see like right there through the trees. Come watch a game through the trees for free. But this goes all the way down. So this is a cool like access around bike path around there. And just to double back, you can see our first episode stuff there, right? So there's the Days Inn, there is the Holiday Inn, and everything behind it. So if you were to go up this hill, there's all your truck stop stuff. So truly, we're full circle on everything that we built. So fun, turned out awesome. Check that out. So now you're back at your main intersection. And it just looks awesome. Awesome. So that's this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Cranberry County. I'm enjoying this. You guys have no clue how much I'm actually enjoying this series and making this stuff. Again, I have my itch scratched on our other series, which is Hawthorne Springs. Check that out on the channel. That's where we're doing all the big buildings in downtown and buses and trains and all that stuff. I had to get that out of my system just in City Skylines because I'm naturally like a big city builder. So this is stretching me, but just a little nuances like a high school stadium, high schools, you know, places where people live, suburbs, different things like that are just super fun. So we're going into the next episode. If you're a binge watcher, it's right up next. If you are watching this live, it should be dropping in the next few weeks here. Next episode though, let's talk about it. Okay, so next episode, we're rolling down the highway. So again, back behind here is where we came from. Back to the left is the Overland Valley area and then the truck stop. So we're back to developing the new and old area. So I kind of want to do like an old town, old area and retail area with another neighborhood back here. And so I already worked on the interchange here. That looks kind of funny. That's hilarious. I don't know why it's double, but you get off the highway here, get back on the highway, and then there's another interchange. And so, okay, a couple of things that I want to do. And you can kind of see this right here. This will be like some retail area. I'm gonna put like a Waffle House here, gas station, a couple restaurants, and then like a big hotel. Again, most of these rural cities, if they have off ramps like that, there actually is always something there. Like whether it's retail, whether it's housing, if it's developed, most of these aren't developed, but you probably have some housing somewhere. And so we want to, you know, retail development here, and then I want to create like a main street mall. So this in theory would have been the first like developed area of Cranberry County, and this would be actually the second or third because it has the big neighborhood. So this development would be like old town main street where you have trolleys in the middle of the street and just old school looking buildings, but we're going to modernize it a little bit and add some modern mall elements similar to Hawthorne Springs. We're actually going to take some of those mall elements and put them in this series. So I'm super excited for next episode. Make sure you check it out. Make sure all your notification things are on, all your bell icons if you are a part of the Candy Fam, the hashtag Candy Fam. And yeah, we're going to end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to see the train come out here. I think I saw a train going there. Thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with all my randomness and all my fandom. Again, I'm like just ooh, that looks cool. I'm just like a super fan of this game regardless. And so we'll do fun stuff like do first person views like we just did more often than not. And so if you guys enjoy that type of thing, you're in the right place. If not, there's an awesome City Skyline series from other YouTubers and other video creators that are out right now. So go check those out too. I'm a big fan of this community. I love this stuff too. If you're interested, if you play this game, check out the City Skylines official channel. They have the coolest stuff on there. I'm really excited to see that part of the community come together from the creators of the game. I know Planet Coaster is really strong in that. And so to see City Skylines start to up their game in that is just like, oh my gosh, thank you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am Design Candy. Binge Watchers, next episode is up next for all of you weekly viewers. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.